All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
He takes it on his own. 1 out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down. Profar climbs in on that left side.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Goodbye, home run. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, Oracle Park has so many cool features and qualities, but there are none better than the Cubby Cove and the splashdown home runs. It's only 309 down that line, but hitting one out there in the bay is a lot harder than it looks. And you really have to get a hold of one to get it over the big brick wall in the arcade section, and he just crushed that thing.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching. Back here at Oracle Park, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Mike Yastrzemski in the box now, takes strike 1. And the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And now it's even up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. Full count now.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Elliot Ramos outside. In now, takes ball 1 off the plate. In there there for a strike at the top of the zone.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Webb back to work. To the right side, and that one handled. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back there. Goodbye, home run. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Logan Webb. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 73.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That's out to center field. McRae snags it for the second out. Here's Donovan Solano.
The first baseman,
Solano in his 9th season, 36 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Eric Miller getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 76, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Luciano fires over to first. That's out number 3. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Michael Conforto. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
And here is Matt Chapman.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slow right there. He threw it extremely well. Talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch inside. And the count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill makes a nice running catch.
Batting 6th, the shortstop,
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
Fitzgerald.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Oh, that's in.
And it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Giants go down quietly. They trail top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
This one popped up. Wade gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Luis Ariz stands in. Grounded out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A lot of times in today's game, infielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Around 3rd. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. Jurickson Profar. The next up for the Padres. Tatis runs. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a
runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to 3rd. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
That one ripped. McCray makes the grab. Runner tagging from 3rd. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 4-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from 3rd.
And Manny gets a piece. And that's too high. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is downstairs. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball. Now one miss.
That pitch is out.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And now 3 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. And that's ball four.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Marco Luciano, the next to hit, takes ball one. The Padres leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Luciano started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Here's a 3-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. And now Grant McCray. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Kicks and fires. That misses. 1-2 to count. Bailey at third. Luciano on at first with nobody out. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. His first at bat was a strikeout. New pitcher on now, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball 1 there. Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lamont Wade Jr. in the on-deck circle. That's in there. And the count is 3-1.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis going back. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.